One truck at a time.
Yeah.
That's cool. I need to get a picture of that. One truck at a time.
Yeah. That's pretty neat. Got all those big windows. Do you remember any of these classrooms? Do you remember going to any of these classes?
Huh?
Do you remember any of these classrooms?
The what?
Any of these classrooms?
Oh, I remember being in. We used to. These were all big windows, and we could pull the window up.
Oh,
And I
really?
used to go out. We used to sneak out of this classroom, going out through the window. And get out here.
That's
I want
hilarious.
to get a picture of the eagle up here.
So this is now the gymnasium.
But this used to be the like the smaller grades would come out here and play.
Oh, okay.
This used to be a playground. This whole thing here, that thing right there is something that's new there to me.
That's pretty cool. The old eagle there.
Through this door. The main office is right here.
Like the principal's office and stuff?
Yeah.
What year did you graduate again?
Huh?
What year did you graduate here?
1969.
69. Class of 69.
And see, when we graduated, we were out here in possession. People would come by and shake our hands for going to school and stuff like that. But
See if you can get a picture inside.
the bathrooms used to be right over there. The office was right there, and you go into the gym and
I can't see it.
right there.
Oh, okay.
The two doors that are open, that goes into the gym.
Look at their mat. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, 1986.
1986. That's pretty neat.
That used to be our gym for the grade school up there. And the grade school is all that building up over there, first through sixth grade.
Did you go to elementary school there too?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I went to school here and see, there's a football field. And you know what's funny is I don't see, oh, maybe it's farther up over that way because I see a scoreboard there. But this used to be the baseball field where we played baseball here.
So
That building right there was our shop and mechanic building.
like wood shop class?
Yeah.
So this must be the backside of the old gymnasium. Or is this still the gym? That's
See, we never had this container here. This is where the buses would come in.
okay.
When you come into school, the buses come around here and you go around the corner and the bus stops were right there to get off the bus and go into the school. But yeah, that's all the elementary over there. And it's funny that when they built that,
Built what?
that built that
Oh, that over there?
angled building right there was our elementary playroom gym, and everything was in there. Going this way to go into the locker rooms and stuff to the gym. And like I said, this is our woodworking and machine shop here. With, you know, I built bowls in here.
Oh, there's the playground.
And then this is where you get off here if you were in high school and grade school, and get off down there if you're in junior high.
Oh, wow.
But this is where the bus. I used to come around here. I had my first car was an old '54 Volkswagen, and we used to get in there. There'd be like 4 or 5 of us in that thing, and I'd be powering around these corners, and because the wheels on the Volkswagen would bend under, you know, we'd come sliding around there, and it'd straighten out just before we got to these poles.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
But yeah, we get out here. That was my art room, right there.
This now preschool?
Little Eagles preschool, but that used to be my art room.
Okay.
I spent a lot of time in there. My art teacher loved me. The buses used to go up there,
Up over
and
there.
that's where the buses were all staying.
What's this building over here to the left?
That was where our science building was. I took dissected frogs in there, and we took weather things. There's a weather meter up there on the thing.
Oh,
But
yeah.
we take this is the outside where the lunchroom is right there, and this is where they drop off the their food and stuff, and then make our meals for lunches in here. They had a regular. But yeah, this is all the same from when I was going to school here. And this is still the old buildings that I went to school in. Science.
Yeah.
Yep. Dissected frogs in there. That's something. And it looks like it's an old building here too, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. This is...
Now this way, that bridge over, this right over here where it says dead end,
Yeah.
you go on up that way, it takes you to the dam, Blue River Dam.
Okay.
And we had big smooth rocks that we could lay on here, little rapids we could go down. But
So this is the swimming hole?
This
is where you would swim?
down here. We'd lay on those rocks right there, swim in this area right down in front of that area there. Sounds like somebody building. We had the rapids that we could come down there. I want to go out on the bridge. You see, this is a bridge we used to stand on when there were floods and stuff. We'd watch houses get washed away.
Oh, wow.
Big logs would be coming down and running into the bridge, and you'd go boom, you hit that like that, go, oh man. But yeah. we used to go down, not on this side, but that side, we'd go down and go right into the swimming hole area. But yeah, those rocks, you see all the crap on them and everything, they were smooth. I mean, you could just lay on it. We used to lay on those for hours. And now across the bridge, that's coming into Blue River.
Oh, okay.
But and then on the other side of the bridge here, used to be a road that goes off to the left and another road that goes off to the right there to the housing places down over there and everything that, you know, people lived in. You go down that side, you go to there's a park there, not a park, but it used to be a ball field. We go up there. A friend of mine, they lived in that house, mobile up there. They lived in that house. And we go up there and play baseball and ride our bikes around the track or whatever. But that right there where the water going over down there, I could, when I swam in this area, we could get up on that and we could sit underneath the water coming down underneath there, and you could just bend over and the water go over the top of you, and you could sit there for as long as you want, breathing and everything, because the water just goes over the top of you. Where that you can see the tree stump right there. Well, that used to have a big tree, and we used to have a rope that you get on and go out and drop into the water there. And that's where I busted my head open, because we do stupid dives. And one was called a watermelon dive, which you put your arms beside your head and just dive into the water. And so you're not feeling out in front of you, you know, where the rocks are or anything like that. I went down and cracked my head open, driving 50 miles in a car to go to the hospital, get some stitches put in.
I bet you the hospitals aren't very close by. I'm sure the hospitals aren't very close by.
50 miles. We had to get down to U3 in Springfield.
Oh, geez.
Nothing close by. Oh, no, see? That's the new road going across where that bridge is. Where that bridge is there, that's where Blue River goes into the McKenzie. You're going right along the river right there. This used to be all houses through here. Now, I don't know.
Now you can still see the chimneys.
Yeah, I don't know if they lost these houses because of the fires or floods. Because we used to get some pretty good floods through here. But all these rocks are so soft and smooth. You could just lay on. They'd be nice and hot and warm from the sun, and you'd lay on those and just sunbathe in those. Up that road right there, it takes you up to the. There was a baseball field and all that stuff up there. You get into the water up there and just raft down the, we have inner tubes and stuff, and just raft down the river. Just to, for the day.
Right.
Walk back up the river and raft back down again. Walk back up the river and raft down again. That was our day.
Wow.
Right here where those signs are and everything, it used to be a barber shop.
What? Oh, the paintings?
Yep, and where those bubbles are, that's where the tavern used to be. Blue River Tavern, right across from Myers store. And see, they're rebuilding, they haven't even got the roof on Myers store over there yet.
Oh, okay.
Now I think there's a thing that tells you how high this is. On the end of the bridge down here, there's a placard on the bridge there to tell you how high we are here, and yeah, see, that was built in 1926, and this bridge is still here.
Wow. 28.
28, yeah. But this bridge is still here after all those years of going through floods and fires and everything else. you know, it's still here. That's crazy. We used to go down here. So go down here and go underneath the bridge, and we'd fish for bats with fly fish.
Oh, really?
And you catch onto a bat and you smack them on the ground with it.
Did you say bats or bass? Oh.
Like Batman. And we go down over here. See, they took away half the town here
Yeah, so this is the main road coming in to Blue River.
by putting in that new road.
Bring back some memories? Bring back some memories?
Huh?
Is it bringing back some memories?
Yeah, the way it used to be down here. Still.
What was that old sign right there that looks like it was?
There was a, there was Myers store. Used to be a house right here, not that house. There used to be a house here. Guy did, and right over there was where a barber shop was at.
Where that old hole
Right
is?
where this hole is, and the picture of that. I want to get a picture of that. That's a picture of that Phoenix thing, or wherever it is.
It's over there.
Yeah, but this is a picture of it.
Oh, okay.
Somebody made. But it looks like they got a rebel sign in there also. Yeah, this used to be where the barber shop used to be. My dad would make me go there and get a haircut, and I'd never wanted to get a haircut.
You still don't.
Yeah. Yeah. And then this area right here is where the Blue River Tire. See, Myers store was a lot closer to the road than where they're building that right now.
So is that what they're building? Is the Myers store?
Yep.
So where they're sitting, it was probably where the original. Where they're sitting is probably where the original store was.
Yeah. And this used to be, like I said, this is where Blue River Tavern was, and then you had a gas station right there, and then you go down, then there was another store, like a Safeway type store or something, and then down road. That's the hill I used to live on.
Up here?
Going up there on that hill, that was right behind our house, and I'll go down where it used to be. This used to be like there was a gas station there, and then the convenience store. Go down through here where there's a lot of mobiles now. It used to be a mobile park there, and look at that eagle.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's going to stop in the top of one of the trees.
Well, this is pretty neat.
But, and you know, when I was a kid here, they didn't have names on the roads.
Oh. There I am.
Looks like they don't have to keep decorating for Christmas.
What's that? What'd you say?
See where that piece of cement is right there? That's where Myers store used to be,
Oh, okay.
right there. They're building where Culps used to live in a mobile home back behind Myers store. This used to be a gas station place, and they worked on cars and stuff like that here. Like I said, that used to be where a gas station was at, and then a store. Get down over here. This road going down. You know the video you saw, the guy showing they had his backpack sitting. That's right there where that sign, that white sign is.
Yeah, that bus stop.
Yep.
And he was taking photos this way.
Yeah, and that down that way. Down at the end down there, that used to be a cafe down there and a bar all together. Zeitz is, see now, let's see. They got mobile. See, now when I was a kid, there were mobiles across the street from us and everything, and that still looks like that's where it is. Now over here, that corner there was where Martin Wilsey lived and his family. Shit, you think. Anyway, that house is built on the area close to where our old house used to be. And you can see some of the old roads going up the hill there. We go down on the hill up, there was a big house down on the thing, go up behind that hill, and then get on that old logging road and go all the way over to the other side where the park was at. I call it a park, it's a baseball park.
So the house you grew up in is no longer here?
It's not here.
Okay.
It might not have even been here when the fire got through here. When I was a kid, they didn't have road sign.
But it was
It was just a gravel road coming through here. I want to walk down that way a little ways. See that where that truck is and that big stump?
Yeah.
We had a huge fir tree in our front yard. And I bet that stump right there was that fir tree.
Okay.
And when it came down, because this road goes around, loops around, comes back out over there. But there used to be a trucking company that had their trucks and stuff. Down here at the end, there used to be a big shop and everything for them to work on the cars and stuff. I want to go down here so I can take pictures of this, because I think this is where our old house used to be. But yeah, this is where Wilsey's house used to be, and then Kirkpatrick's had a house right here, which is no longer here. Then our house is down here. See, that's part of the property that our house was on, that house there. But because I'm pretty sure where that truck is that big tree, fir tree that we used to have on our front yard. But we go up that hill, we climb over that hill, we go up on top of the hill up here. And I remember being up top of the hill. You ever watch, what was that movie with, God, I'm trying to think of the name of the movie now. Anyway, they fell down this hill, and it was like a little mudslide like thing, and they would slid down and fell and went all the way down. God, Michael Douglas was the star of the show, but yeah, I just don't remember. And this looks like this could have been, you know, just rebuilt. Howdy! Mobile is in that area. That's where a gas station used to be. Kirkpatrick used to own that gas station
there. Kirk here.
Yep. And going right across there, that's where Zeitz's gas station.
Gas station. Yeah.
Yep.
And Kirk rented that and operated out of there.
Oh, did
They did that when late 70s, early 80s.
See, I went into service in 70. Well, 69, 70. And that's when I moved away from here. I went to school here, lived, born and raised here. And you know, one of the things we always wanted to do was get out of Blue River.
It's a nice place, and I really like it. Okay, the house was actually built onto that rock there, and had the deck around and all that. So it was actually right on the edge of the property line is where the house was.
Yeah.
Incorporating the hill to hold it.
Yeah.
Well,
See, now we had, our house was right in here, and then there was another house up on the side of the hill right there, and I was telling him over here was where there was a logging outfit. They had a big shop and a place for the logging trucks to go be worked on.
And that became the school thing, or no? Remember there. Hi, Sarita. How you doing? Good. I haven't seen you in a long time.
I kept trying to come over, and she didn't like all the building noise. So instead of going for a walk, it becomes a drag.
So your permits are together?
Permits are here. We've been waiting on a mover yesterday.
Those logs are out. But yeah, this is Martin Wilsey's property. His parents here, and yeah. See, that road never used to be there. The new road never used to be there. You go down this road, there's a mobile park down there. I wonder if they still use this as a bus stop.
It looks fairly new.
Yeah. Not covered like it was back in the video that you saw.
Yeah. Yeah, that took place right here in that little. So there was a fish tackle store there.
And you know that sign right there? That might have been one that they put there for Meyer's store.
Oh, this one that's melted?
Because where that pad is where the store used to be.
Looks like that's the old
Uh-huh.
kind of a painting of back before it all burnt.